Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Slay the Spire Downfall, continuing to check out the collector, but first, I want to look at something. Compendium, card library, collector beta. Can we see the collector character cards, or the I don't, what are they called? The essence cards? I actually don't know, because I don't think they show up here. Safety package. Lucky Wick? What the hell's Lucky Wick? Yeah, I don't think they actually show up, which is unfortunate. Collectible, there they are. I wanted to check the cards that you get from the obelisks, the ones that apply weakness and do damage. Do those, yo, bear. Dude, I haven't fought the thieves yet, interesting. But I've not, I don't remember if the Sentry costs 1 energy. It does. Okay, that's all I wanted to check out. Hold on. Wait. You can get the Spire. Hold up. You can get the sword and the shield? Gain 3 strength, gain 3 dexterity. How do you fight the Spire, spear, and shield? What? I don't even know if you can fight these enemies. Well, that's cool that they've added that in, even if I don't think you can actually fight those enemies. But I just wanted to check, because I've been thinking, why would you not just take the Louse collectible cards when they show up? I guess the reason is maybe they don't show up on your run. I mean, the Louse is just a normal enemy after all. But I like I like collecting multiples of a card. The Sentries are multiples of a card that you can add to your deck, so it's more likely that you're gonna draw them, and then you get the benefits of having those be exhausted for the double plays. That's what I wanted to know. And then if it costs 1, then you know you're spending 1 energy on it, but you actually do get the value of the card, and it's pretty good value. Well, it's actually not even that good of a value. It is a lot of weakness, though. Anyways, after all of that, let's play the collector. Take damage to choose a rare colorless card. Yeah. We could have enemies flee. That might not give us essences because we're not actually killing the enemies. So I don't know how that would interact with the character. I also don't really like this as a result. Like, you don't get the money out of it or anything. There's a potential double elite path though, which is quite interesting. Harrison says swap the starting relic. I actually really like Emerald Torch. It's 1 energy for the whole fight until you spend it. And the reserve, what this means is that you're more likely to play Fuel the Fire to roll over even more energy. And that's a huge, huge enabler. And I kind of want to see what the upgrade to this is, but I haven't found it yet. I've never seen it. But maybe we'll take the enemies flee. And again, there's a chance at a double elite fight, which could give us a free burning elite. So you know what? We're gonna do that. We get a lot of question marks. Let's try it. And we're gonna pay attention as to whether or not we get essences when the enemies flee as well. Goodbye. Yeah, we don't get the essence, we don't get the money. At least we still get to add a card. Deal damage, prevent the next time Doom would be removed. When exhausted, add a burning strike to your hand. Deal damage, draw. I feel like that just fills the deck with these cards, but it is a good damage attack. 14 damage, or 18. And then empower, gain strength at the start of your next X turns, or rather 2 to 3 turns. It's a nice amount of strength, but I really love the Doom effect, so I kind of do appreciate an inevitable demise to get even more Doom damage done. Doom damage done. Transform for a curse? Yeah, I will do this just to remove some garbage, like 2. I guess we're just gonna transform 1 at a time. A strike became a Thorn Whip. Whenever you obtain this card, gain 9 essence. Okay. What the heck is this one? Shadow Daggers, deal 4 damage for each collected card played this combat, then exhaust. And then let's dump the other strike. I'm more likely to hold on to the defense, I think. Green Pyre Locust. Put one card from the collected pile into your hand. Not very good early, but can be good later, and it is a Pyre card, which has its own benefit. So that was a fantastic swap. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that at all. Gain block, your next attack applies Doom. Choose one of your collected cards to get a copy of. It's a copy. Gain block, your next attack this turn applies Doom. Apply vulnerable, apply Doom. I do like a condemn, but it's not a lot of Doom. But let's take it anyways. We have some physical damage attacks in the deck. I want to remove something. Yeah, we will remove the curse and move on. This is a very strange start. But yeah, I was gonna say, it's unlikely at this point that we're gonna be able to get the free elites because this thing is just gonna get used up. And look at that, it got used up. How annoying. Enemy loses strength this turn. I think you gotta take a goodbye. Double Doom. We are kind of building around a Doom deck, and we have a very, we have a very decent Doom deck, I think. We have literally no collected cards, which is very unfortunate, but Thorn Whip is good damage. We picked up a lot of essence from it. That's not bad, not bad at all. Double Doom for 1. Makes it way easier to play with You Are Mine. Let's start there, but then we also need that vulnerability to be upgraded. And if we go left, we get 2 elites. If we go right, we get 2 elites, but one of them's a burning elite. I mean, at this point, I'm like, let's just do the burning elite. Whenever an attack deals unblocked damage, apply 2 soul burn. Gotta take it, it's new. Or at least I've never seen it before. And I think I'm just gonna add the sentries because we have 14 essences and we need cards to be added to the deck. So let's freaking do that. We will play a Condemn. We don't need to double the 4 Doom, so I think we'll just block and block. This might be a bit of a slower fight. Oh, also we could have attacked to just like 1 strike would remove the Sentry effect. Yeah. So that's Soul Burn. That's Soul Burn. Deal 9 damage, prevent the next time Doom would be removed. I mean, that kills you. And then it doesn't kill you immediately. We're gonna take some damage here. We are gonna take some damage here. But I'm gonna defend. I'm gonna defend because at this point with all of the dazes, we're unlikely to be able to play everything every turn anyways. And yet, here we are. Deal damage whenever you obtain this card, gain essence. This will kill him because of the soul burn. I really want to play You Are Mine, but this is not the time for it. I think we just wipe you for 1 energy. We will pyre this because it does not matter. Then we can roll over energy, and then maybe the next time that card comes back around, we can play it. We're gonna take some damage here, but this run did not start as well as I wanted it to start, clearly. This run did not go very well. So let's go for you next. Don't play goodbye though. I want to play that once we get the other Doom card in there. But that is very much relying on appropriate draw. I'm gonna strike you to remove your artifact as well. I gotta admit, Red Candle is pretty good for removing the artifact. 12 Doom. That kills you. Then we can defend. Don't have the opportunity to play Field of Fire, but that's okay. I guess it doesn't quite kill you. That'll kill you. Okay. I don't know, this hasn't gone that badly, and we're gonna get some sentries very soon, which will give us a little bit more offense. And if we fight Gremlin Knob, that shouldn't be a super bad fight for us, because we do have a lot of attacks in the deck. That's not gonna kill you. But you are dead, but you're gonna hit me for another 5. So we took 40 damage. I mean, considering that we had a terrible deck, it could be worse. It actually could be worse. Remove Megatherial, I like it. And we're gonna add all 3 sentries. I'm gonna play this one more time. Okay! And screw it, we're gonna fight the Burning Elite. +4 Metallicized Lagavulin. Honestly, that's not that bad. But. You know, we actually could condemn Sentry goodbye, and that'll give us 8 Doom. But that's not. Oh, we have Your Mine in hand too, so we can immediately get to 24 Doom that'll roll over. I guess you go there. And with a little bit of luck, we can get the card that means the Doom doesn't exhaust. Soulforge is not gonna draw anything, so we could just play this. But we need to play this. Prevents Doom from being removed. I think we apply weakness. I think we defend. So you're gonna take another 24. We don't need to do that much damage. We just have to kill you, so I think we just kill you. We have 8 HP, but we doomed the enemy. I think we do like the Lagavulin card. Upon pickup, gain 3 essence. At the start of combat, add an ember to your hand. Seems very good. Free card. It does retain. Repeat for each debuff. If the enemy is afflicted, gain block. Gain temp health. Torchhead gains deal damage to all enemies. I have to admit, just having temporary health in a card is not a bad idea, because it is like a rollover block. And we have so many combats too. I think I'm gonna skip though. Become cursed with flawed, upgrade 3 random cards. There is another shop coming up, and we might be able to remove, but the dude is gonna steal our money. We're not gonna be able to remove the curse. But upgrading 3 random cards is probably worth it. So I'm gonna do it. I know, probably shouldn't. I'm doing it anyways. It is a heal too, so you know, I'm not always dumb, just sometimes. Apply vulnerability and Doom, apply weakness, the Doom will roll over. I have an upgraded defend in hand, so we do need a defend, we need a sentry. Pyre the Flawed. Condemn. Should have played this in a different order because we could have had the vulnerability out there, of course. My bad. Draw 2 cards, remove Megatherial from them. So, I mean, you're dead. 8, 8, 8, 8 is 32. The Sentry cards are really good, which is why I like them. And I kind of like Jawworm as well for a big block. We haven't added any yet. Another opportunity for Binding Call. I don't think we need Bramble Spar Kindling. I don't think we need Sucker Punch. It's a 2 energy block though, and it's not like we're ever gonna upgrade the card. Malice is bad on this character? Yeah. Heart's Malice. Not a very good one. I think with the weakness, I think we do want the block. And we get strength out of it too, and we have some physical damage attacks, so we're gonna do it. We're gonna fight the merchant, he's gonna be a jerk. We can doom him for a turn. Definitely Pyre the Flawed. We want that next turn, so let's get a Sentry out. Doom him. Actually, having him lose his strength is better, because now he can't do anything. And we get more strength out of Ember if we exhaust it, so we've got some options. We've got some options, you know? Prevent Doom from being removed. Smack him again. We're not really doing that much damage. Dooming that much damage? Ah-ha-ha! Ah-ha-ha. Now he's gonna steal my money. I really wish you wouldn't. I need to remove some curses. Got 32 Doom. The Soulburn's not gonna blow, but that's fine. I mean, if we can do 100 damage, it's fine. Actually, the Soulburn will stack up pretty nicely with the double attacks from those Sentry cards. When exhausted, draw. Draw one from your collected pile, remove Megatherial from it. Unplayable, when exhausted, gain block. That could be kind of nice. I do like the Soul Forges though. To remove Megatherial from all of our good cards, keep them in the deck and get them replayed over and over again. I mean, if we thin out the deck at this point, I have Smiling Merchant Mask, I am so smart. If we thin out the deck, hey, we can get to a point where we're drawing our Megatherials constantly. I'm so SMRT smart. These are not etherealized anymore. Nice, nice. Do I split ya? You're gonna take 4, you're gonna go down to 41, you're not gonna be split, we're gonna be frail. What do we got coming up in the collected pile? Jawworm and a Sentry, an Ascent. You know what, we'll probably be able to draw them. 6, so that's 12 damage. That's 13 damage. I don't think I want to play anything. You know what, yeah, don't play this either because I want to save that reserve energy. You're gonna take another 4 damage. You're gonna go down to 37. You know what I like about that? The Soulburn will pop on the next turn, and 37 is not enough to make you roll over. 35 would be 70, so let's gain strength. End turn one more time. Oh no, we're frail. That's garbage. That's garbage. But this can exhaust the Ember. And then I don't think you doom, I think you just smack. Because my dude's gonna have 5 HP times 2. Seems like it went pretty well. Gain block whenever you're attacked this turn, deal damage back. It costs 1. But 1 energy for 8 block, I guess it's not really that amazing. Another block card would be nice, but deal damage, gain an Ember, deal damage, apply weak, deal damage, repeat for each debuff. Do we want to add 2 of these? I think I want to hold on to the essences and add better cards. I wish there was a way to upgrade these. In my head, I'm thinking there's probably a relic that lets you upgrade these. Otherwise, you would just be hoping for like an apotheosis or a warped tongue. 8 block. I do need more blocks, but we do have a lot of weakness that we're leaning on. What if we add both? If we add both, it makes it harder to get to the sentries. But they're not bad with spikes. You know, I'm just not seeing it, so I don't really want to add it, I think. Remove a collected card. Recall Smith. I'm gonna upgrade. I'm gonna use potions heavily here and hope for the best. Let's do the vulnerability in Doom. That way we can roll more Doom. And hopefully, we can burst you down with all of the Doom damage that will Doom. I do think we want to play the Soul Forges. I think that we will... What's funny is that we could double You Are Mine to get 24, double it to 48, and it'll last for several turns. You know what? We're not going to take that much damage. We got to do this. I think we will put up 4 block, put you to 48 Doom, and we're just going to try to burst you down as quickly as we can. Which means what we need to do is we need to condemn and we need to sentry. Those are big, big cards. You retain, but we also don't really need to pyre anything. I think we would much rather... We need to apply weakness. I should have done this a little bit differently, but it'll be fine. I'm gonna get the energy. I'm gonna defend. We're gonna take 1 damage. You gain a little bit of block off of me. I only have to hit you for 10. And you're not even doing anything on this turn, which means you're dead, you dummy. You're dead right now. Easy. No problem. Shuffle an expunger into your draw pile. Now that's interesting. Oh, you know what? Maybe we don't take that. Maybe we just take another goodbye. Maybe you take pyromancy and gain effing infinite energy. That's pretty good. But the goodbye doubling the Doom seems freaking fantastic. But I guess the idea is that we apply the Doom, we double it, and then we just never lose the Doom. I like pyromancy. You know, actually, Conjure Blade does work with the reserve, doesn't it? You get a lot of energy and then you can play something for a ton of damage. Again, that's not really what we're building around, but it is funny. We don't really have tons of energy turns, do we? But we do gain a lot of strength. Well, not a lot, but we gain some strength. If we ever have a turn of like 10 energy, we can just spam this out. You know what? It's a mega ethereal card. I have to play it if it shows up. Or we can collect it, soul collect it, and then it won't be ethereal, but it will still exhaust, I think. Yeah, okay, so we still can only play it once. I think we'll take it. I think it's a good fallback for when we don't want to have to worry about the big Dooms. That's what I think. Gain energy and add a slime in your discard at the start of each turn. It does suck with draw, but we can purge the slimes with pyring them. But it does eat up your draw once you shuffle. Energy in boss and elite combats is pretty damn good if we go heavy into the elites. And I don't really want to give up all my potion slots, so you know what? We're gonna take Slaver's Collar. Hello, welcome, Stefanix Dwarf. How you doing today? What's going on, Stefanix Dwarf? Hey, Stefanix Dwarf. Good to see you, Stefanix Dwarf. Stefanix Dwarf Romantic. So there is a 3 elite path with a lot of rests in between. I like it. There's a lot of combat leading up to that. Actually, there's a 4 elite path. I have to. That's too good to pass up, right? Heavy question marks, 4 elites. F it, let's do it. This will either be amazing or stupid. I'll let you decide which. Dude, we need more blocks. We, like, heavily need more blocks. Put 1 card from the collected pile into your hand. You know what? A Jawworm would be very good here. There you go. So we gained 1 energy on that turn. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna take 1 damage. Feels very honoring, the repeated announcement. I have to get your name out there because you know, you're not here every day. I gotta say it. I gotta say it for my own pleasure. It's a great name, Stefanix Dwarf. Okay, please lose strength. This we can dump. Weaken you. I have mega-etherealized one of them, and we need to block. So we'll play this one, I guess. It's gonna exhaust anyways. It'll exhaust anyways. Well. Keep the energy. We're gonna take 2. Man, I really need more blocks in this deck. It's a problem I'm noticing with relative frequency. We're gonna need some blocks. Infinite disarm seems kind of overpowered. Well, there's some blocks. I don't think it's actually that overpowered. I think you just need a lot of time to shuffle through your deck to make it stronger, but it's not overpowered, I don't think. Forgery, get a copy. If I had free collected cards, maybe, but since I don't, I guess like getting another Shelled Parasite or a Jawworm or a Lagavulin could be good on a specific turn. But then this card becomes worthless after a while. And we've got the Soul Forges to get us the cards that we need anyways. Obtain the book. I'll obtain the book. It's Nilri's Codex. Not exactly what I'm hoping for. It's another merchant fight. Not exactly what I'm hoping for. Put a card from the collected pile into your hand. Well, out of all of this, I suppose we would like to etherealize a Sentry. Make him vulnerable for 1 energy? No, we're gonna try to Big Doom him. Which I think means we need the You Are Mine. Although we are getting 1 energy every turn now. Maybe I will hit you with the vulnerability then. Gain Dex when you fully block, apply 2 Doom. Yes, because he's not going to do that much damage. We didn't get the card, but that's okay. So Sentry's exhausted. You've got no doom, but if we weaken you, you're not going to do anything. Okay, good. So we'll smack ya, smack ya, smack ya. No reason to goodbye. You're not doing any damage. Don't spend the energy. Choose one of 2 boss cards to gain. It gains retain. When exhausted, gain strength and add 2 embers. At the start of your turn, play You Are Mine. Slow, good. Boss cards could do good damage, but you have to pay for them. It's not like you get them for free. We'll try it though. Seems like a good card. Oh, we do have to exhaust something. Remove all debuffs, gain 1 strength. Remove block and apply 3 weaken vulnerable to all enemies. Again, we have to pay for it, but that actually doesn't seem that bad. Although we do have a You Are Mine in hand. But with both of these, we can apply a lot of doom. Sorry, a lot of doom! Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Deal damage, repeat for each debuff on an enemy. Gain shivs equal to the pirate card's cost +1. Debuff, 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 debuff. This guy has so many debuffs. Wildfire could actually be pretty nice. Maybe I'll pop a flex potion and try to work him down. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 debuffs. And it'll apply a lot of soul burn. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna freaking do it. I'm gonna freaking do it. Hit him 6 times. I don't know what the 6th card was. But we should be able to kill him in 1 more combat. Womp womp. Bum, 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 bum. Double trouble. Gain block, your next collected card is played twice. Perfect. I'll take it. Collected card includes the ones that we have that don't mega etherealize, and that means we could get double sentries, which is 4 sentries, or we could get double Lagavulin, which is -4 strength, I think. Chemical X means we can play Conjure Blade and at least get something for 2. It's our only X cost card though. But we can afford it, or we could remove something. All right, I'll take it. Chemical X. Lose health, gain money, get another curse. I think we can handle curses. Although, what's take? Mega Ethereal, gain 2 reserve, add a shame into your hand. Yo, that's actually real good. Stash away? Yeah, it's a good one too, yeah. Yeah, that's a good call. I forgot about that card. So the rob option, it gives us max HP, and we have to remove the curse from the deck. It's actually even not that bad because it'll take up 1 card draw, and it'll take up draw until we play it, but if we have cards to play, we don't need this. I mean, we have a lot of cards to play thanks to the fact that we're the collector. We get free cards. But I like this because it just adds energy to our hand, but it does add a curse. So this is an interesting choice. Energy or pride? I think I'm gonna go for the relic. +1 strength and +6 HP is not bad. Find some potions. Yonk, yonk, yonk. Very good. And we can see what we get from the slavers. Double the enemy's weak, unnecessary. Apply 10 doom, deal 10 damage, gain 1 strength. Interesting. Enemy loses 9 strength this turn. Those are both pretty good. So we don't have to play pride. I do like the idea here of maybe drawing. Maybe trying to kill one of the slavers. Definitely use potion. Thorn Whip would do 26, 30, so that's 30 damage right there. And then we'll probably draw something with Snecko Oil. Put the Soul Burn here to get the ball rolling on you. Then I think we'll dupe here, then strike. Then we just need one attack. Which of course we didn't get. You Are Mine will do it though. A little expensive, but it does get the job done. Play a defend. We can still play this. We'll add a baby expunger. I think that wasn't too bad. You know, we killed an enemy. We are going to be taking damage, but it is an elite fight. We'll probably... I think we will go for the other elite, but then we'll rest, and then we'll consider these ones down here, because I want to go to the merchant and kill him too. All enemies lose strength, plated armor, sentry weakness. Collected card played this combat hits 0 times. This is kind of a sucky turn. But if we're trying to take as little damage as possible, it's this. We're gonna take 1, I think. When you obtain this card, gain 9 essence. We currently have 6. We currently have 6, so that's not attaining this card, I suppose. Thank you. I mean, I could probably kill him, but I'm just gonna go slow. We could have definitely killed him. This run never started very well, did it? Potions after each combat. Really, really, really good. Gain temp HP exhaust. If you have any temp HP exhaust, gain temp HP. You know, it's a block you can store. Try it. Apply Doom, deal damage, gain strength. I think I'll take enemies lose 9 strength, but I'm not gonna take these ones. Frozen Egg. Whenever you add a power, it's upgraded. I don't think we'll need that. We'll take the Sapphire Key. We'll probably upgrade cards on our own. Book of Stabbing does get hard countered by some of our cards. And actually, I really like this. I think that's a pretty dope first turn. Whenever you exhaust a card, a random enemy loses 3 HP. Jaded Jabs for the Pyre and the Shivs, or Soulforge to get another Megatherial card. Soulforge. Those are good, very good. Especially because if we can get things that give us enemies lose strength, like the Log of Ulin, this fight could be over before it even starts. One, two, 3. 4, 5. Out of energy, but that was a great turn. Double Trouble is a great card, I think. Next turn, add Bellow. Apply Doom equal to unused block. Bellow. Good block card, but we'll just take another Double Trouble because we it's good. It works very well in the fight. Fire that. Oh, right. Draw a Sentry. So you're doing 9 damage. I actually can't block that, unfortunately. Good one, good one. This does do... Actually, I think I can kill him. 24 plus 18. This will do more damage. Yeah, I think we can just play cards. That went fine. Whenever you deal unblocked attack damage, apply 2 Doom. That is a good way of stacking up the Doom damage. Doom and Soul Burn at the same time. Brain Drain. Add the enemy's card into your hand, upgrade it. Dark Apotheosis, upgrade your collected pile. Somber Shield, block, gain a copy. These are all what I want. I mean, Dark Apotheosis is like, certainly what I want. 6 plated armor, enemy lose more strength. I think we need the block. Dark Apotheosis does look great, but like, we need the block. Or do we? I think we need the block. I think we need the block. You pyre a card, you gain a copy next turn, you can roll over blocks by doing that. You can roll over something that's worth playing on another turn. Because that's the one thing that we don't have. I mean, we added Double Trouble, but we need more. We need more. I have not added I've added 1 block. Yeah, the collected pile is the extra deck from the enemies. These 8 cards right here. Taking Somber Shield. Taking Book of Stabbing too. 42 HP. You know... thought that said break soap. With 42 HP, it is tempting. To give myself an upgrade, and you know what? Pyromancy's a little bit of extra, you know what? A little bit of extra energy. I do like this turn. $19 damage incoming. This means we take 1. That gives us extra energy every turn. So we'll take 1 damage, and we're gonna get a Pride, but we can still... It's interesting. We can get rid of Pride just by playing it next turn. You know, the fight's not gonna go on long enough that Pride matters. And this is exactly the reason why Pride doesn't matter. Soul Forge, Soul Forge, look at that, we got cards now. I don't even have to play it on this turn if I really don't want to. I will kill you. Make you weaker. Smack you. Again, we're not playing Pride, but we don't really need to. Okay, we're getting a lot of garbage added to the deck, but he's still, my dude is still gonna die. Is Jawworm enough block? He has 12 damage, he's already weak. Well, Red Slaver's not gonna help. Plated Armor's not gonna help. Let's see. Oh, I mean, that's 35 damage, so yeah, we'll just do that one. Shadow Daggers is a great add. Take 5 less damage from all attacks this turn. I'll take another Somber Shield. You know, it's kind of a 8 less damage is pretty good. It's kind of a block. It's like a multi-block. Here's my question, I guess, with this card. You take less damage. Does that mean if you have 10 block and you get hit for 15, let me rephrase. If you have 10 block and you get hit for 5, does your block get reduced by 5 or does your block get reduced by 0? You know, is this Tungsten Rod where whenever you lose HP, you lose 1 less, or what? Like, is this affecting the health damage that we take, or is it affecting the shield damage that we're also taking? And I don't know. But it could be worth adding to the deck. That is pretty nice to reduce the damage that you take, especially from multi-hits. Maybe we'll add 1. That way we still have a decent amount of essences, because actually I can't add a second one. So we'll add 1, and then I'm gonna fight another elite. More slavers. These guys suck, so I'm a little worried. Definitely get rid of the Ember, because we need the strength. Add a card to your hand. If we add Jawworm, we can put up more blocks. If we add Thieves, this is a good opportunity to test, but we don't really have much blocks. Lagavulin would also be nice, but let's try the Thieves. If we're gonna get hit, let's try it. So, Thieves. Weaken you. I'm gonna put up a plated armor as well. I'm gonna smack you, I'm gonna block. We can do another 12 damage. I mean, I think I can kill one, but with Thieves, we might take no damage anyway. So, you know, let's get rid of Pride and see how this works out. So we're gonna have 9 armor. Let's see what happens. Deal damage to all enemies, gain an Ember. It's actually quite a lot of damage to all enemies. Double Trouble is what we're looking for. That's a good one. Thieves did nothing? What? Oh no, it all, okay. So Thieves reduced the damage that they did by 5, and it was reflected in the numbers, and for some reason my brain didn't process that. So it just reduces the numbers by 5 for that turn. Which means that it does work with block. We have figured that out. Okay, so this will kill you. We currently have 12 block. We do need more. I think we'll play this and this. That should be good enough. Womp is very good. We are taking 2, but we had the temporary HP. This is kind of like a stall turn, but I think that's okay. Draw 2 cards. This turn they retain. No. If the enemy's afflicted, play the top card of your draw pile. That's an interesting one. All enemies lose 2 strength. Because that's permanent, I do like it. Book of Stabbing, it is a power. Let us reduce strength, do damage and get temporary health, block, and next turn add a You Are Mine. Because we could use that to get a KO. So let's actually play this, which means we should have played it last turn. Whenever you play a collected card, all enemies lose 10 HP. Perfect! That is a card that we want in the deck. Although it's not going to be that effective on this turn. I think we're going to roll this over again. Pyre, apply 1 weak and 1 vulnerable, gain temporary health. Taking no damage, but it's very slow. And we've got the 11 temporary health. Don't forget about that. So that'll kill you. This will deal with you. Then we get the plated armor. Dark Apotheosis. I mean, even that having an opportunity to draw the Dark Apotheosis is pretty good. You got 1 HP. Something will kill you. But I want to see a Dark Apotheosis in action. We didn't get it. Doesn't matter. When you beat an elite, gain strength. Oh, good. Perfect timing. Yeah, a retain block, I'll take it. If an enemy dies this turn, heal 8, apply 25, doom, finalize. I don't know, because that's pretty good. The kindling is also really good, but being able to heal and kill is really nice too. Finalize is a good killing card. Dude, I gotta remove these garbage cards. So I could play this twice. I don't know if this will be 10 less damage or over 2 turns, but we don't need to play them both. We don't need to play Somber Shield and Thieves. What we could do is play Somber Shield and hold on to Double Trouble. We get block next turn now. We have plenty of energy on this turn, so we could just Pride. And maybe just end turn here. Does Ember retain? Yeah, it does. Play damage and deal damage and the top card of your collected pile. Steal, block, deal damage. Enemy loses strength this turn. I'm gonna skip. I think I'm adding too many cards with Nilri's Codex. I think I'm just adding too many cards in general, but we're getting there. So we don't need Double Trouble, but it would double up on a Book of Stabbing. Or it'll double up on a Jawworm. Interesting. Or we could roll it over again. So let's roll it over again. This is such a slow fight, but I think that's okay. Stabby! Whenever you deal unblocked attack damage, apply 2 doom. I don't know why I didn't notice that it was called Stabby. Oh, if only I had a good buy, I could actually kill and heal, but these guys, they're hurting on this turn. I've got a lot of sentries. I mean, I know I can kill one. Question is, can I kill this one? So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, hold on. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. That means all enemies are going to lose 40 HP. And my dude is going to have 25 remaining. If I have to, no, I can't reserve finalize. It's not enough energy. We could wait, and then this will shuffle, and then we can play it on him, which means the only thing I need to do is get like some blocks up, or we take 5, which is, I suppose, not that bad. Because that means he's gonna take 40 and then all of the damage from these. So Omen, Double Trouble, start with the Sentry. You're dead. Still taking 5, and there's no way around that. You know what, a Sentry will weaken him, so yeah, we'll do that. I was thinking Fuel the Fire could play the Ember. Oh, I'm gonna kill him if I play one more card. But Fuel the Fire could have gotten rid of the Ember, saved energy for the Finalize. But now I'm in a situation where if I play a collected card, he's dead. But if I just wait long enough, we can heal off of this guy. It will take a little while though. So don't play anything. That's still good because he's gonna heal. So now Omen is not gonna kill him. So now we can have him lose even more HP. I think we just immediately stash. It's pretty damn good. Green Pyre Locust will draw things that I don't want to get rid of. And now we're just waiting for Big Doom. Or a super huge Conjure Blade. But no, we're looking for Big Doom. Also, something else that we've just learned, and it's not good. What we've learned is that Dark Apotheosis upgrades your collected pile, not any collected cards. Jawworm, Sentry, these have not been upgraded, which makes Dark Apotheosis not actually that good. And I was thinking about that. Collected card is played twice. No thank you, we'll play it once. Actually, playing it twice is not a bad idea. And collected card into your hand. I will cost you 3 strength. That seems fine. Now we're just waiting. And we're gonna wait until we get the Finalize, and that'll kill him, and then we'll heal for 8, which seems pretty good. In fact, why don't we keep the You Are Mine. We should have kept the Goodbye, because that would have done 50 damage. This will still do 37, and we have a lot of energy remaining. We just gotta wait. I can hit you. It'll apply 2 Doom and 2 Soulburn next turn. Well, not next turn, it'll just apply 2 Soulburn that'll hit later. There's Finalize. So Finalize. You Are Mine. If an enemy dies this turn, right? No, if this specific enemy dies that turn. So you can... Nah. You can play... finalize, and then smack them. Gain block and dexterity, gain temporary HP. Grants 2 less block for each other card in your hand. That's terrible. that's just bad. It's a free card, but I don't mind the Centurion. Gain block, gain dex. We need the block. Fight the elite. We have 40. We still have 42 HP. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You suck. Deal 8 damage to a random enemy 3 times. That's pretty good. It's a good one to have on this turn. Fuel the Fire can get rid of Pride, so that's like a no-brainer. Somber Shield can get rid of the Ember, which is also a no-brainer. And then let's make sure that you die in 2 hits. That is still acceptable. Not a bad turn at all. Whenever you apply weak or vulnerable, also apply to Doom. I'm gonna skip. I wanna get through the deck faster and stop adding these cards. That is an 8 expunger, so that's 72 damage. You know? 7 expunger. At the end of your turn, gain 2 block. If an enemy is afflicted, gain more. Steal up to 10 block. Deal 10 damage. Invigorate. Just skip. Put 1 card from the collected pile into your hand. Or double up on Lagavulin. Or double up on anything that we have, like Book of Stabbing, Thieves, Centurion, Sentry. Nah. We will, we'll put one of them in our hand, of course. Probably the Sentry. Actually, that just wipes you. So let's wipe you. Vulnerable you, because you have to die. I guess we'll double up on Lagavulin since we have nothing else to do in hand, so now they lose strength forever. Bonfire is sweet. That's like the exact kind of card I want in the deck. Energy, good block, Pyre, so nice. And this does 13 damage 7 times. Is that good enough? Thieves, very good here. 13 damage 7 times. So it's... $52? Times 2, 104. That's not right. 91? 7 times 10 is 70 plus 21, 91. All right, I got there, it just took me a minute. Well, you're not vulnerable, unfortunately. 24. This will kill you in 1 hit. So I think we will... Thieves. Defend. Book of Stabbing. Thorn Whip. Expunger. I forgot about the fact that it would apply Doom and Soul Burn, so that's actually pretty sick. Sick! And you're dead. Well, you're not quite dead. Now you're dead. And we heal, which is nice. Oh, I heal for 8? You know what? I'm not gonna play the reserve potion to heal for 8, although I kind of want to. But we'll have 50 HP, that's fine. Shield Gremlin. 6 block for 0. 3 temporary strength for 0. Deal damage and draw a card for 0. Gain 4 vigor and 1 reserve for 0. Gremlin Leader, add 2 random gremlins into your hand. Unplayable when exhausted, apply 14 doom to all enemies. It's kind of like a physical doom damage deck, you know? But that's still pretty good doom damage, kind of just like immediately. It does cost you the draw though. Another Somber Shield. They are good, but we have 2 upgraded in the deck. Do we need another one? Do we even need Darkwood Kindling? Probably not. But you know what? It works very well with the Somber Shield, so I can't say no about that. I can't argue with that. Apply 2 vulnerable and 1 vulnerable. More vulnerability would be nice, but I might just want to upgrade the... Oh, it's already upgraded. Beautiful. Enemy loses strength this turn. Okay, we'll do that. And then this, and then this. And am I okay taking 1? Absolutely. Apply 2 weak, then 2 doom for each debuff. Gain 2 block, next turn gain 1 reserve. At the start of your turn, play You Are Mine. If we get the energy for it, that is a good play, so I'll add it, but we probably won't be able to afford it. Definitely won't be able to afford it. Finalize is a heal. So we'll certainly use a potion. So hit you. You're gonna do 20 if I kill this guy. So hit him. You do 20. Gain 4 block each time you play a card. We'll play 1, 2, 3, 4. We can get to 16 block, take 4, heal 8. It'll be a net heal of 4. We'll kill an enemy, and then we'll also play the Shadow Dagger, the Goodbye, for no reason, and the Conjure Blade. Finalize, 25, double it, it would do 50, not enough to kill. And we won't do enough damage to kill him either. Yeah, okay. So we'll play Armor Potion, Finalize, Reserve. I guess there's no reason to hit you, so we'll hit you, and then play this, and then play this, and then we'll take 4. Womp's pretty good. I think that's fine. 18 block, thank you very much. Actually helps me pretty nicely here. What do we want in hand? We don't need any block on this turn, so we want to play something else like a Sentry. Although, now that I think about it, you know, we have the 1 energy every turn card out, so I'm just gonna hit him. And receive tribute. I think it's a bit of an oversight that this can give you a heal. I don't think cards, or relics, I should say, like Nilri's Codex or Dead Branch, are supposed to give you heals. The fact that this can, I do believe is an oversight, which is good for me. Hold up. He's already weak, huh? Well, this would apply vulnerability. This would do 72 roughly with both of these, and he has the Doom on him, so we can kill him. Oh, and it removes the block too, which is something I didn't even consider. Oh, you're already dead. Okay, cool. Gen Potion. I think I'm gonna take another Somber Shield, because that has been very good. And I am tempted to take a Fungi Beast for more vulnerability, but think I'm gonna skip. We're gonna break. And break. We're now more defensive against the boss, which is beautiful. We're gonna upgrade since we have plenty of HP for this. Finalize getting a bigger heal is nice. Soul Forge. Soul Forge never really seems necessary to upgrade. I do like Fuel the Fire for more energy. Energy is always nice to have, so we'll upgrade that one. And you are weirdo silent. You're gonna after image. So we will start by getting rid of Pride for free is very nice. That's why I don't really care about Pride. I think a Centurion is a very good card to have right now. Just block. Dump our Doom and get another one next turn. We're not taking damage, so we don't need to play the Sentry. I'd rather play gain temp health. Pyre, apply Doom, enemy gains 4 more at the end of each turn. That is really good. As long as we can hit you and not your friend. Although if it hits all enemies, I wonder what happens there. How does that work? How does that work? You have so many cards. Next turn, add 3 copies of Deflect. Interesting. Let's smack you with some Doom. Yeah, we don't know who's who. He loses 9 strength. I mean, we're not taking damage, so I will play it. You're the real one, so I will. We don't need that. Condemn. Smack you. Did I hit the right one? Did I hit the wrong one? I don't know. Oh, attacking removes it. It's not the target of the card. You have to actually play an attack. Gotcha. So I attacked the wrong one and I just wasted all the buffs that I was playing. Fair enough. Okay, that's fine. When exhausted, return it to your hand. Next turn with more damage. Oh, Bonfire. Absolutely Bonfire. I just want that card, please. Okay, so we need to play the attack. The attack. We have an attack. Smack. We hit the... I think we hit the right one. I don't know. The animation does look a little bit funky, but I know what we can do is apply Doom. We'll pyre the Ember. Somber Shield the Kindling. Then we'll get another copy of that next turn. We don't need these. I have 29 block. The next collected card is played twice. I don't know. A Torchbearer for 10 health seems fine. Although we need attacks to actually, apply them. Well, I can't really do it on this turn. And we're getting hit for 60, huh? Rough. I think we'll just dump the Kindling. That should apply more. You know what? The left one's the real one, because the right one just said Doom. The left one said plus 14 Doom. So I actually do know the real one, which means that this will save us a lot of damage. And because it actually applied to the right one, it hit Riddle with holes too. So we got a cheese strat. We can apply a status effect, and when it brings up the text, we know which one's the real one. You fool! You foolish fool! Does Finalize work on the Doppelganger? I don't know, it doesn't die, technically. interesting question. Conjure Blade. Did we really not draw Pyromancy yet? God damn it. So we're not taking damage. Gain 3 strength. Yo, you scale super quickly. Well, now I have an attack. And actually, oh, I don't have Pyre. Exhausted card. We don't need this. Otherwise, we could do the Doom strat. So you're currently the real one, however, now you've shuffled. So we should be able to do the same thing here with the Lagavulin, and this will come back around and be replayable. Well, actually no, because it just said strength down. We're only taking 16. It's not that bad. I do want to play the Expunger though, since we have it. So why don't we hit? We guessed correct, now we're only taking 12. I will hit you with an Expunger, I think. Or we could just block. I mean, we're actually taking none with the plated armor, so yeah. I also forgot about that. We've got some built-up Soul Forge. Finger of Death, only reserves may be spent. No. No. I don't have that many reserves. You're an annoying enemy, my friend. There we go. More Pyromancy? We don't need the energy now, I think. We're over the hump. Since it took a while to play the first one, but now that we've played it, we should be fine. And we've got the Fuel of Fire here. So we can, doing 35 damage. So we'll dump the Defend. Somber Shield the other one, and then let's dump the Defend. I know we're exhausting, but we're doing it for energy as well. Whenever a card is exhausted when this is in hand, increase the Doom. I do like Whirling Flame to bring back a card, but I don't think we need it here. I think we'll be fine. How many collected cards do we have in our piles here? Lagavulin, Sentry, and John Worm. Actually, you know what? Bringing back Lagavulin would have been real smart. Yeah, it would have been good. All right. So, we're going to. You're doing no damage. You're mine. Lantern. Dump a Defend. And we have a ton of energy. Why don't we, since we have Jawworm, Somber Shield, roll it over. Another Lantern Flare works fine. You are not quite dead, but you are almost dead. As long as you don't kill me on this turn, you will be dead. You're doing 22. This is the longest fight I've had against this boss in a while. Why are you still here? Did I not play the Expunger? Maybe it doesn't actually exhaust? Because we didn't because we removed Megatherial, it also removed the exhaust, so we can replay it? What? Yeah, it doesn't exhaust. The card says exhaust, but it doesn't exhaust. Okay, fine. Whatever. Heal me, damn it. After image, whenever you play a card, gain 1 block. Goodbye, Womp, Thorn Whip. Probably a skip, and I think this is a skip too. We don't play that many cards. Transform 3, then upgrade them. Coffee Dripper, Velvet Choker. Coffee Dripper can work because we have heal in the form of Finalize. We're gonna take it. something with the Hermit. We do want to fight the shop. But there is a 4 elite path here? I mean, why not? Let's do it. Actually, there's a 4 elite path here with an additional question mark, which is better. I guess I don't mind fighting elite since we do have Slaver's Color. Thieves, Book of Stabbing. Whenever you deal unblocked attack damage, apply Doom, and we have a Finalize. Can I kill an enemy? The answer, I think, may surprise you, is no. Maybe it doesn't surprise you. If we can't kill an enemy, then I do like the idea of doubling our troubles. So that does just last for 1 turn. But we've done, like, actually nothing on this turn. Get rid of the pride so we can draw more, keep the energy. This is starting off as a bit of a rough fight, but at least we took no damage. They're hitting for 20. We can put up that much block. We'll pyre and draw. What are we gonna draw? We'll draw a... We could just double up on Centurion Jawworm and wait for next turn to do damage. Or we could play a Conjure Blade and get that in hand. Kind of like the idea of getting a Sentry so that we can start working this guy down. Like, it's slow going, for sure. I only need 12 damage. That's not that much. He is gonna explode for 30 though, because he is the bomb. Ooh, I didn't get an attack. Maybe. Still didn't get an attack, but we have a lot of block. Thank you, Captain's Wheel. Does seem to do a pretty good job against these enemies. That is enough block, okay. The first time you pyre a card each turn, gain a copy that costs 0 until played. The enemy is not afflicted, apply 2 weak and 2 vulnerability. I just don't think we need Shooting Star. I think it's just too expensive. Like, we're just gonna kill these guys. And that essentially is all that we need in order to do that. It's a good card. Give me a Daze next turn, because we can just play Sentry now. We have 21 block, we'll take an extra 16. Yeah, definitely don't do that, do it here. So you're dead. Omen kills everyone. If we can add Omen, we would be very happy. Well, I guess we'll just, I guess we'll just go slow here. We have plenty of energy. Could try and wait until we can get finalized, but like, just, we don't need to, we can just kill him. Just gotta wait for the doom to doom the damage, ha ha ha. Or, thought I was gonna take damage for a second there. Repulsor, Mega Ethereal Pyre, draw 2. Perfect card. Seeds of Doubt, Scorching Ray, Jaded Jabs, nope. We do not have a lot of money. We really need to kill this guy coming up. I would like to add an Awaken so that we can heal. But there's another boss card that I would like, and it's the one that applies weakness and vulnerability. That would work as well. Or Invincible. Gain 2 strength or 5 plated armor. So I think we'll go invincible and then awaken. You have 76 HP. We got good draw, so we'll probably be able to kill you. Dump pride. Forgery, empower. Choose one of 2 cards from your collected pile to gain a copy of. Might actually be nice to get like another card that can reduce his strength, so I will add that. Plated armor, weakness. He's not weak, so that'll reduce his damage a little bit. Shadow daggers we can save for next turn, so it's gonna be this. Dump the shadow daggers. We have enough energy. We can play. I'll play the defend. We didn't have to. We could have saved 1 energy, but this way we only take 1. Pyre. So we'll definitely pyre this. We want to add a card to our hand. What is it? We want to add in... We could add a Conjure Blade and then try to draw into it, but we don't have too many turns to kill him. We have 1 more turn to kill him, so I think we would probably rather have a Sentry. I think we're gonna draw a Red Slaver next turn anyways, although I didn't look at the draw pile. I should have done that. We'll draw the Sentry. We're gonna draw a Book of Stabbing next turn. 4 energy. We're not gonna play Jawworm. We'll play Double Trouble. Sentries. Demise, Shadow. My dude is dead, and we get his garbage. Add 4 random colorless cards into your hand. They cost 0 this turn. Would you hate me? This is really good with those Pyre cards that we have now, the block ones. Would you hate me if I said no? It's never really worked out that well in the past having that card. Finally get rid of Pride, good God. And Mummified Hand, that is very solid. We have a few powers, making cards free. Why not? We're not gonna be able to buy too much else. But I think that's probably worth it. Yeah, that's good. We have more powers than it looks like, because we have these that we just added, Pyromancy, and then on top of that we have the powers from the collected pile, Plated Armor, and Book of Stabbings. We do have like 5. So I'll take a Mummified Hand. Hurting, also pretty interesting. Make sure you have enough to break the key. It only costs 50, so we are pretty much there already. $10, $20. I can't remember if the last one is 30 or 40, but I'm not gonna add it. I gotta thin up this deck a little bit. We got too much. Heal the full, lose 10. Nope. So we want to go to the right, I think, to fight the elites. I mean, this is 2 elites or 2 rests. I guess we'll go fight the elites. Remember, we have Finalize. In theory, we can heal. And that gets played twice, so we should get a lot of energy. Should have drawn. That was a little stupid. But we'll take a Jawworm next turn, and on this turn we'll just get a 4x Expunger. Nah. This is a weird one, because we kind of do a little bit of setup, don't we? Keep getting pyre cards. This is 17 block. With the Sentry, that is weakness. Fuel can give us energy. This can draw us another Sentry. We apply enough weakness, we do need more vulnerability. We pretty much just have Condemn and then the one starting card. Which by itself, I guess, is not enough. Thank you. Deal damage, add 2 embers to your hand. It's a lot of damage, and the embers are nice for strength scaling, but it is unnecessary. Soul Extract, apply weakness, vulnerability, and doom. Stash away. There you go, finally. Gain 4 block each time you play a card. Dex, energy. We don't really need the energy. We don't really need the healing. Take Soul Extract. And we should be using potions. Now that we have a full suite, we need to use potions. These guys suck. It does retain. I guess we can get another copy next turn. Or would we rather draw? Let's draw. Interesting. So give me a Condemn next turn. Give me a Goodbye next turn. We're gonna have a ton of energy. And we can stack up a decent amount of Doom. And we did get You Are Mine, which is very nice. I can play You Are Mine for free, but we do have to play everything else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have the energy to do it, so I think we should. But then we won't be able to double the Doom. That's a good point. Actually, we can still play it for free. That works too. So you're at 34. The weakness will probably get a Sentry very shortly. This does seem like a very good opportunity for hurting. Karma's pointless. Exhaust your hand is also pointless. Because hurting can get like the KO in 4 turns or something. Or in 2 turns with the vulnerability that we have. We do have a stash. And we have Conjure Blade. Maybe you just big Conjure Blade? Do you big Conjure Blade or do you big stash? Oh, and we can Inevitable Demise. So that's gonna be an 8 expunger, and this will be 8 reserve energy. We can still play stash for 0 to get 2 more energy. So we'll do it like that. If the enemy is afflicted, play the top card of your draw pile. You know what? We're gonna try to enable that, and we have the potion we can throw if we need it. Because he's gonna lose his Doom, and I don't have weakness in hand, which is unfortunate. The one time we're not drawing these sentries. Actually, we're gonna be drawing Centurion Thieves next. Actually, no, this can draw weakness. Locust, dump the... We could probably dump Thorn Whip. Keep this for a different turn. Oh no, we actually need the block, so play that. Draw the Sentry. Pyromancy, stabbing, Sentry, Thorn Whip. You're weak, you're vulnerable, double the Doom. 76 Doom, taking no damage, end turn. We have a lot of energy. Gain temp health, don't need it, temp health, don't need it. If the enemy is not afflicted, apply 2 weaken 2 vulnerability. Would actually be very nice to have. A little slow on this fight, but that's okay. And we can play the Expunger on this turn, so it's gonna be this. So that's almost doing 180. I have 6 energy. I think we got him. There we go, there we go. Tick, next turn talk. I forget what that does. Oh right, tick tock and then massive damage. That is a really good card. Upgrade a card in your collection, starts combat with it on the top. Another soul extract. Add the pirate card's damage to this. Your next attack also applies Doom. Draw 2 cards, they retain. I feel like we have the energy to make this work, and that's a good card, just for the draw, but might not be necessary. What if we start with a tick? Tick-tock head crush. Otherwise, we could start with the Conjure Blade or the Repulsor. But a tick-tock head crush would be pretty sweet. We don't have to play it, but that starting on top of the draw pile means that if we want to kill the enemies in 3 turns, they're gonna die in 3 turns. I also like it because it'll kill the elites on the next floor very easily. I'm gonna take Horde. It's draw! You always want draw, right? Impeccable Pecs. Whenever you gain strength, gain an equal amount of temporary HP. Start with 1 strength. That seems that's just literally a better Vira. Impeccable Pecs. And we have the other Vira too. How strange. Thank you. Thank you very much. Your next collected card is played twice. I don't want double TikToks. What I want is this in 3 turns, which we're not gonna get. TikTok Head Crush will work on him on his turn, so we should play it. We do need to put up some blocks. This will draw Repulsor, which is actually very good. You know what, Greenpire Locust will allow us to draw one of our 2 strength debuff cards, Lagavulin or Red Slaver, so he will not do damage to us on this turn. So draw Repulsor, we'll pirate and draw. We will dump the Ember, give us the strength, why not? We got Ironbark Kindling, we got a Condemn. We should have double troubled it. I'm a dummy. That's okay. I guess we can still double it if we draw... Yeah, actually I like this. Greenpire Locust. We're gonna get Lagavulin. Or I guess we could double up on like Jawworm. But Lagavulin is probably better for the strength. Stops his multi-hits. All right. Do. Fire Vajra, whatever. I think we do want to TikTok head crush, because as long as we make him vulnerable, that's 100 damage. A little expensive, but worth it. That'll draw 2 sentries. Sounds good. Get more block. Weaken him. Suppose we don't need to weaken him again. I suppose putting up block is better. We're gonna take 1. That's not that bad. Now you're hitting for 0. We have enough energy to You Are Mine Head Crush, which I think is great. Pyromancy could hit one of them though, but it might not. So I think we just make you vulnerable and then we hit you for 100. Oh, also Shadow Daggers. I forgot how good that card is. I didn't even add it to the deck, that's the thing. At the start of the first 3 turns, draw an additional card. God, that's so good. Yeah, I never added that card, it just showed up due to a transmogrification. Everyone gains 11 block, apply 6 doom. It's another block card, but I actually do think we might have enough now. Intangibility is always nice. We have 14 goddamn collected cards. Here's the thing though, the collected cards are really good! It's hard to say no. Soulforge's Nemesis. Having it forever, I suppose, is nice. In fact, let's keep Doom, because if we stack up Doom, that'll stop him from doing damage, from dooming damage. So I kind of like that here too. You got a lot of energy. Green Pyre Locust. Conjure Blade is a lot of energy to create one card, but it's a good card. But we have other things to do on this turn, so I think we'll just go for the draw. Can't double it. No, get rid of the defend. Did get a finalize. Soulforge gives us Jawworm and Book of Stabbing. I don't know why I check when I just play the card anyways. We can make Awaken hit finalize. I should have thought about that a little bit more. Or we don't need to play finalize. Actually, no, it's a lot of doom. It's 25 doom damage, and this guy is not going to hit us next turn. So maybe what we do is we talk. We can play that next turn. We'll play an Awaken, finalize. He's gonna still have the doom next turn. We can talk if we have to, we can goodbye if we have to, we can potion if we have to, or we can You Are Mine. I made Sentry free. Not what I was hoping for. We also have an energy potion. So we can play Invincible, Energy Potion, You Are Mine, or Energy Potion, You Are Mine, goodbye. That makes this turn I mean, Invincible is kind of good enough on its own, isn't it? Yeah. You're already doing no damage. Invincible means next turn we're doing no damage. but if we play You Are Mine, you're not gonna do any damage. Okay, we'll do this, and then this, and now you can't hurt us. I think that's okay. I think that's okay. We use 1 potion. It's a good potion. I wish I could keep that potion, but... we don't have to have that potion. I don't know, there's no way... I don't think there's any way we can kill him, unfortunately. Although there's our Conjure Blade. 1 turn too late. So you know what? Thank you for the block. And that's not even an elite. That's just annoying. Gain 6 strength, die 6 turns from now. I know. It could be good. It's a little too scary for me, though. Hey, Giant Head, how you doing? Soul Forge. For 2 sentries, Green Pyre, Locust, can draw anything that we want. Maybe an early Conjure Blade. Again, we have Stash Away, though. Same damn turn. Maybe you don't play this on this turn then. It does retain, and I am failing to take that into account. So I think I'm just gonna stash. There we go. Now we have 8 energy next turn. Pretty good. I'll accept it. I'll accept having an unlimited energy for 1 combat. I clicked off the screen. Invincible, hit a defend. Terrible. Shelled Parasite hit talk. Good. Fuel can hit Ember. That's energy next turn. Green Pyre Locust can now draw... oh, right, we do have to get rid of a card. We don't need Finalize. Although it would be good Doom damage. Maybe we don't need Somber Shield then. Yeah, because we can draw a power and make Finalize free on this turn. We'll just play, Stabbing? Stabbing. Play this. So we save the energy, and we do 50 damage. 25 this turn, 25 next turn. Although, you know what? Hey, Snail God! Thank you for the resub. Welcome, how's it going? Kaka, long time no see. Hope you've been doing well. Oh, that's why we have so much strength. Broken Tooth. I was looking at it like, why do I have 5? I think I'm going to keep the Doom for 1 more turn. And as a result, I really like Inflict Agony to keep the Doom. Didn't get it, but we did get You Are Mine, so we can roll it over 1 more time. We don't need Nemesis. So, Condemn. Dump Nemesis. This has a 2/3 chance of being good. It hit Head Crush, that's good. Draw. Double Trouble, this is not a collected card, so Double Trouble's not gonna work on it. We will play You Are Mine. It's 126 damage, pretty good. I guess we can buff it just by playing cards, but it does cost energy, and we've got X cost cards that we would like to play at some point. That Conjure Blade. Someone's gonna hit you for 126 at end turn. That's decent. Skip these. Oh right, these retained, I forgot about that. So we could double up on Nemesis. Good opportunity for a good buy as well. We'll start with Agony. Or actually, we'll start with other cards. Of course, but of course. Give me double Nemesis. Give me a, guess we'll just start. End turn, we don't need to play anything else. I will take this. As unnecessary as it is because he's already dead. I'll still take it. Part of me is like, just draw into the X cost card and play a 15 energy. X cost card, but it's not happening. Pen Nib with that head crush would be pretty good. Let's get the key. Don't forget about getting the key. And sure, one more elite. If this is Book of Stabbing, not Book of Stabbing, I'll be a little upset, but I mean, we knew it was gonna be you anyways. Torch Head, apply 3 poison to random enemies. I mean, this is a good stash. Finalize would kill a dagger, but like you gotta say, early stash is pretty good. Double the target debuffs. I've never noticed that before. Din din din, din din da. Well, we have infinite energy, so we'll take expensive cards. Forgot how much of an annoying fight you are. God, you suck. We're really interested in these. Okay. I should have played this. I should have played this. You know what, though? That's fine. One weak, one vulnerable, 6 doom. That means that'll get a kill. And then weaken you. So we'll do Soul Extract here, because that'll kill you. Why did I not play this? That would have been a nice one. I wouldn't have killed him. Although I could have used a potion to kill this one, so maybe it would have come close. In fact, Sentry would have killed one. Yeah, that would have been better. I misplayed this turn. We'll live, but I did misplay this turn. We're at least gonna get this actually saves 1 energy. We'll at least get a decent amount of block. We're not gonna take much damage. This is not bad. Could be better, but could also be much worse. Oh no, head crush. You bastard! I had too many cards in my hand. Well. Now we're gonna have to work for it. Lose strength. 11 damage. Reduces your strength by another 5. These 2 will kill you. We're taking no damage. We'll play and awaken into your mind. Soul Forge to draw. We got a Sentry, play that twice. Okay. Give me a skip. Yeah, at least it's not Ascension 10 or 20 or 18, whichever one is the one that makes you even worse than you are. We do have a power, Shelled Parasite. We could also get, I think we should just get Conjure Blade on this turn. Because this will kill you next turn. Still need to put up some blocks. Gain a copy of the Exhausted card. Currently taking 9 damage. Then you're currently weak, but let's do this, that's more. Currently taking like 2. We'll still kill you with this. I mean, that's an 81 damage card. Man, if only we could get that Omen earlier. In fact, you're dead now, which is kind of a shame. Do we have a Finalize? It's in the discard pile. I might want to consider trying to stall for that, considering we can kill you in 1 hit. But yeah, with Expunger coming up, let's stall for 1 turn. Now this is potentially a little bit risky, but it's not really that risky. Because you're dead in 1 hit. And next turn with the Head Crush, you're dead in 1 hit, so we can wait even longer. So, I also forgot about that. Smack ya. Jawworm. End turn. Next turn we're getting a Talk. That will also kill you. So now we're gonna add cards to the draw pile that mean that we can kill. We're gonna wait until we can potentially get a Talk. Not a Talk, Finalize. Can we block enough? I like having 2 Head Crushes. We cannot block enough though, just kill him. Dagger, 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 Reptomancer. No thank you. That did not go badly at all. Considering it was Reptomancer, and I hate Reptomancer. Upgrade 2 cards for a random curse? At this point, no. Just give me 1 upgrade, please. We don't need to upgrade Stash Away because we play that. That is worth playing. A cheaper power. I like. Fight yourself for a rare relic, heal to full for a curse. I will fight myself. Hello, me. We have 6 strength. That's a lot of strength. With the TikTok going. I like a Condemn. And I like the You Are Mine. And I like the shield into Doom to all enemies. And then with the Green Pyre Locust, we just hold on to that. It's like a very good turn 1. We actually have Pendib, so if we wait 2 turns, we'll just get the headbutt. So all we need to do is block. I gotta be very careful about that. We are running out of hand space. I have 6 energy, so we should be able to do this. I don't think we needed to play that second one, but we also have 18 temporary health, which is real nice. Oh, thank God we got the head crush. I'm so worried about it because we're not always drawing all of our cards. Because we have 10 cards in hand. Add a random torch head call into your hand. Costs 0. What the heck is a torch head call? Gain 1 strength and 1 dexterity. Soulless husk. Dude, honestly, I'll take another upgraded somber shield. Torch head call into your hand, it costs 0. Oh, it's the temp HP power stuff? I'll roll my 12 essences into the future then. Break that ruby. There's the music. Oh, it's gone again. Don't worry, it'll come back, it'll come back. Da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Ah, there you go, music. So you have 2 metallicize, more damage on curses, more curses. You get another card, and you negated curses. So you're weird. At the start of its turn, gain 1 strength. Starts with 1 ritual. At the start of your turn, gain an impending doom. For each card in your exhaust pile, a random enemy loses 5 HP. Oh no, that's the card that he has. It's not bad, but it's not good enough. Starts with 1 ritual, you get the impending doom. We're gonna be weak and vulnerable. And then as he gets curses, this is gonna do more damage. But then he exhausts the curse. Well, maybe he doesn't. He'll get block when he draws the curse. Okay, let's draw. Because I think we need to draw. Our turn is actually like kind of crappy. We could just discard everything. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. We'll hold on to kindling so we can hopefully exhaust it. We got pyromancy, good. Finalize for free, you might as well. You're doing 15 damage. I will Somber Shield to Kindling. Condemn. Next turn we can hopefully apply weakness. And then we're currently taking no damage. Let's get a copy of this next turn because we have the energy being rolled over already. Now here's the question, are we gonna have enough hand space for all of our cards? Yes, but only barely. Hey, with a full hand, we don't even have the impending doom. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, he also drew 3 curses, huh? So you gained block, and then, I don't know, nothing? I could get 2 head crushes next turn, but he's not gonna be vulnerable, so doesn't seem very nice. We could, and should, definitely fuel. We want to roll over the weakness. So this will make sure that he's weak next turn. And then I'm gonna talk. Don't need to play the Awaken. In 1 dex when you fully block. I want to add this because it's a power and it can make something free, and we're very likely to, well, we're pretty likely to draw it with our talk. We did. So we can enable either that or the You Are Mine, and the You Are Mine will make him vulnerable. So we can enable either one or the other for certain. And there, it's already done. So vulnerable. We're not even close to pen nibs, so we should probably just play it for 115. Clthunk. I'm pretty sure he's already dead. Like, I don't think there's anything that he can do. We're gonna add in a... You know what, give me this. That way we can play this, and then this. And he's gonna explode. Bam! All right, good fight, everybody. Good fight, good fight. Hey, we got the Awaken, too. Nice, nice! All right. I've been ignoring chat. I'm sorry, Snail God Onion. By the way, I hope you feel good. Sorry to hear that you got into a car accident. Ugh, rip. Everyone say rip. Rip, rip Snail God. Rip Snail God. Icky, haunted, aged, bewildered. Oh, good. Bum, 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 bum. You know, a muddling here might not be bad with the finalize, but I don't really want the shields to be expensive. And we've got a lot of damage coming in. This actually feels like speed potion. We need the dexterity. Now we can put up a lot more block. I'm gonna dump this card. We're gonna say no to finalize. We're gonna talk. Actually, we could still get finalize next turn, or we could get Ember for strength and 1 extra heart. So sure, give me 1 extra heart. Brain Drain, Binding Call, Inflict Agony. Can I see what they are? Talk to the Hand, Footwork, Shadow Cloak. I'll take an Inflict Agony. I really like applying the vulnerability with that Talk to the Hand. Da-da-da-da. And Nambi, welcome. How's it going, Nambi? Before you ask, yes, I do have water. Have I been drinking it? No. Seems like a good Nemesis turn to set up the talk. So, it also seems like maybe a good green pyre to play something expensive with the power, or we could get another Shelled Parasite. I think we'll just play Invincible, see what it hits, because I don't think it matters. Actually, you know what? Double Trouble Nemesis, we're intangible next turn. We have the opportunity to play the talk. Play the talk, keep that in hand. Green Pyre next turn, don't need it now. Yeah, okay. And again, can't touch this, could make that headbutt free. Hey Chris, how's it going? What a weird Dead Cells mod you got there. Anyone want to make a Dead Cells headless character mod for Slay the Spire? God damn it again. I wanted that card. We could have maybe even hit pen nib on it. God damn it. Every freaking time. Also, everything is now etherealized, which also sucks. Okay, play this. Dump the, this is already etherealized, dump the ember. Next turn, get a copy of the exhausted card. I would like a copy of Repulse. No, this one. It retains, we don't need it. This one? Okay. Oh, that's gonna etherealize though. And that's gonna etherealize and give us block. Okay, yeah, you suck, Haunted. Well, the Locust, we don't have anything worth playing for 0, but what we could do is just play it in order to get a Sentry exhausted. So now when we draw a Sentry in the future, we can double it. All enemies lose strength? Ooh. I'll take it. I did put up 76 block unnecessarily, and we're doing no damage, by the way, but we do have 15 energy, so if I can ever draw Conjure Blade, which is the last card in our pile, hey, we would have the biggest Conjure Blade of all time. Okay. Finally, get some Doom. Doom and Gloomin'. Probably play both of these. Rugged, Thorns, Vigor. I guess we'll go for Rugged first. That's usually what we want to do. Still have a lot of energy. Not really doing anything with it, but that's okay. Hey, we did some damage. Okay, now we're talking. Prevent the next time Doom would be removed. Start here. We don't need to play Jawworm, it's just 1 strength. And we don't really even need to Doom this enemy because he's gonna die due to the raw damage anyways, I think. I think we'd be better off dooming Thorns or Watcher. Probably Watcher. Probably Thorns, because we can doom the Watcher. So it'll be... No, we gotta kill him. We gotta kill somebody. Let's kill him. And then... smack him. I'll smack... Oh, we got Pen Nib. We could have done this differently. But he is still taking 12 damage. We're only taking 36. That's not that bad. Let's try to get the Awaken for free. Actually, we'll try to get this for free too. Guess we'll dump this. Prepare Crush. That will do it. That will do it. That's a heal. Prepare Crush is kind of what I'm hoping for. Ooh, Lagavulin, also a good one. There we go. We should be fine now. It was scary because the head, if we had the head crush, it would have been fine, but I keep filling my hand and then not being able to play it. And so it does, the upgraded one hits everyone. God damn it! It's still fun. It's still fun. Yet again, though, I'm making the mistakes. Slime Crush, we'll do 45, it'll kill you. Let's just do that. We're not getting it for free. Everyone now is rugged. Shadow Dagger seems pretty nice to deal with that rugged. And you're vulnerable. Let's start with the Sentry to ruin your rugged. And then this thing will do... You're intangible? Aw, you jerk. Well, I can hit you. I can hit you for 100. I can hit you for more than 100. Goodbye. Now it's me and you, Silent. You dick. You're gonna hurt me. You're gonna hurt me. That's okay. Soulless Husk. Ow. Issues, we don't have enough trinkets. We are off the screen. Oh, and I got the heal too, which is nice. I did forget about that. Well, that's all the block we're getting. Dun, 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 dun. I have 2 head crushes now. Very unnecessary. When you draw or exhaust a curse, gain block, talk to the hand, footwork. Put a power in your hand. Yeah, we'll put a power in our hand. Oh, we'll put a power in our hand, baby. Give me that pyromancy. Actually, a footwork might be nice now, but I don't want it to be collected. Our collected deck is so thick. Upon pickup, gain 10 essence. Wait a minute, that doesn't help. Happy Flower. Power potions? Dude, 2 power potions. Might just buy that. Double the target debuffs, gain 2 energy, 30 soul burn. I mean, 30 soul burn doubled is nice, but I'm just gonna buy 2 power potions and nothing else. And we might as well upgrade something. Give me... the Soul Forge. We don't need to upgrade. We do not need to upgrade the multi-hit card because with our strength gain, it's gonna do enough damage. It's something I should have thought about. We actually do have a lot of strength gain in the deck, but I guess mostly it's Broken Tooth. Also Kaka. All right, let's see what we got. Omen, Raging Call, can't touch this. We don't really need Omen against a single target like this, so can't touch this for the extra dex is better. First time you pyro a card, gain a copy, it costs 0. That's good and bad. The good is that if we pay attention, we can get freebies. The bad is that if we try to get rid of a curse, we can't. Pyromancy is just extra energy, which means we can roll it into X-cost cards. And we've got X-cost cards, so I kind of like it. Dun, 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 dun. Let's get the powers out. We might even want to get rid of Tick. What I would really like is to make Conjure Blade not exhaust, but I don't know if we can get there. This is gonna draw Book of Stabbing Sentry. That's perfectly acceptable. Let's get more energy from the Ember. So do we play Tick? You know, yeah, let's add a powerful attack to the deck. And we'll get to Pendant. And we'll get a lot of energy next turn. Double debuffs, no. Dark Lord form. The other good card I was hoping for. So Greenpire Locust, we can use that to make Conjure Blade not exhaust by playing it at the right time, or we could just play it right now. Either one seems not bad. Double debuffs. I don't want to double your debuffs. Damage. Maybe, I do want to double your debuffs so you're weak. No, because we're going to lower your strength next turn on your multi-hit. So why don't we... Oh, you're a Thorn build! I hate you. Why don't we, I don't think I should have played Talk. We don't need it. Get rid of the Flawed. Next turn, get a Sentry. And we'll just put up some blocks. I had you for 40. That was Pendant. Never mind. We should have talked. Whatever, let's go full rare. Punch that whale right in his smug face. That's the idea. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is nice. Now we can double those debuffs, but let's draw first. Double Trouble Lagavulin, lose 4 strength. Or Double Trouble Greenpire, Conjure Blade twice. So we would have, in theory, 2 expungers that are times like 11. Or 10. Yep. Why not? We gotta kill him quickly so he doesn't thorn us to death anyways. Bewildered. You're gonna make my cards more expensive. Do you promise? Or rather, randomize the cost. I should have said, do you promise? So we can definitely just do this now. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, draw it. I want to draw it. Draw it. Draw it. All right, so that's 210 damage. It's also gonna do 20 to me, so we gotta be a little careful. Definitely get rid of the decay. We don't really need more Doom. We already have enough Doom. Oh, we can stash on this turn. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So let's gain, block. Next turn, get the Shelled Parasite. This turn, expunge. And then stash. Clunk, 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 clunk. I want to do it again. Let's see. I guess let's take one of these next turn. All right, he's dead. I like that we got the 2 stashes right at the end, so I'm rolling over 15 energy, and then we're gonna get another 7 on top of that, I think. It's pretty good. You know, just a casual 22 energy turn next turn. It took a little while, but it was a fun run. It started terribly. It started very poorly. The Malice relic, the one that makes enemies flee, not that good in the downfall mode. I have forgotten how bad it can be when you don't get anything from the enemies, you don't get their money, you don't get their collected cards or their essences either, and then on top of that, you also have to use that on the merchant when you find him, and as a result, he steals one of the charges of the freaking box. Not that good. Jade Ring. Whenever a doomed non-minion enemy dies, gain 5 souls. Okay. I'm curious what blocked chakras is, but Thimble Helm, start each combat with 3 temporary health. While you have temporary health, cards grant 1 more block. So it's it's blocky. It's kind of like an alternate form of plated armor, except you don't just get hit 4 times to lose it all. When you lose your temporary HP, you lose the benefit of it. But it can still block damage early on in the fight, which is nice. Blocked Chakra. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You don't draw from your collected pile until turn 4. Okay, I kind of hate it. The collected pile is so damn important because you get extra cards every turn in your collected pile. If you had like an expensive deck or a lot of setup, I could see this being good, but I actually see this just being bad. Especially early, because a lot of your collected, I mean, even in late, like if you have a bunch of those louse cards, the ones that are free and give you blur and extra block, you want those early. If you have sentries and you want to get the damage from those, you want those early. You want your collected cards early, you don't want them late. Now maybe you can draw from the collected pile using things like Soul Forge, but it does say draw, so technically speaking, you wouldn't be able to draw with Soul Forge, but that's probably not what the relic means. It probably means, yeah, it says draw. It probably means at the start of your turn, you don't draw from your collected pile until turn 4. Soul Forge would probably still work, but that's not the way it's worded. And there's a lot of situations in Downfall where the wording is ambiguous, vague, or otherwise incorrect, where something works one way in one situation and not that way in other situations. You know, it's like temporary health. It's like if you have Tungsten Rod, that works for temporary HP. If you have the Louse Curl Up, that works with temporary HP, but the other things don't work with temporary HP, like Plated Armor. You don't lose Plated Armor when you take temporary HP damage. You should, because that's the way it's phrased, but good run though. Lots of interesting relics that we saw. I've never seen Red Candle. I don't remember seeing Red Candle before, but that's a little bit of extra damage and it removes artifact. Soul Lit Lamp is very good. Not like a 10 out of 10, it's not gonna win you a run, but it is almost purely positive, although we were kind of running out of hand space. And we saw the Impeccable Pecs, which was also very nice. If you're not building strength, it's just a Vira, really. But if you are building strength, then you have another benefit on top of that, and it's just another Vira. Fun run! And for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support the channel at any of the links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Slay the Spire Downfall.